What up guys, Tough Thumbs here. Just gonna do a quick review of two knives that I just got. If you watched my collection update video, you saw them. It's SJ75 Strider and the Les George VECP. And we start off real quick with the SJ75. I'm a fan of Striders. I used to not be, but you know, until I met them, you know, Dwayne Dwyer and some of the people that work with them, and you know, heard about, you know, how nice they are, and you know, based on, you know, the fact that they, you know, talked to me at this knife show and everything, were just really cool. I've become a fan. I mean, my Strider is awesome. It's got no blade play, so I mean, although they do have some issues, apparently they fixed it with this guy. So this is S35VN. It's the SJ75 Baby Huey. Size reference here. I'm just going to use a paramilitary. As you can see, well, can't see really. It's a bit smaller than the paramilitary. It's got a slicer grind. It's hand ground. The first run of them were hand ground, so that's why I got it now. I figure this will probably be, you know, if I don't like it or something, you know, it'll be worth more. But it's got titanium milled liner lock on this side with a nice pocket clip, very strong. It's got this nice pivot, the SNG pivot with a screw down here and a standoff. Simple construction, which usually seems to be better. Coyote Brown G10 scales. I'm definitely going to be making a carbon fiber scale for this guy. And I got this from Matt D Tactical. It's mattdtactical.com. Good guy. I talked to him on the phone. He held it for me for a few days, and he shipped it out pretty quick. So you guys should check out Matt D Tactical. It's got this file work going up the liner side and the G10 side. No jimping, which is not really necessary. It's got a nice ramp there to hold your finger in place. It's got the file work on the top of the spine of the blade. It's a really kind of an ugly knife. I mean, I really like the way it looks. I like weird, ugly knives, and this one is just really cool. Ergonomically, it's just awesome. Fits my hand perfectly, and I'm going to EDC the shit out of this thing because it's just, you know, very EDC-worthy knife. And came, you know, really sharp. Let's see if I can even do this on a camera here. So, got some magazine paper. As I can't get this on camera, can I? Of course not. Alright, let's try this again. I don't know why I even attempt this. It's really sharp. That's, yeah, it's sharp. It's very, very sharp. So, yeah, and the price on this guy is, I've seen it for $395 to $400. It's $400 new, and this is a mini version. I have not heard much or seen anything about the larger one. I didn't even know there was a larger one. And there's also like a dressed up one with carbon fiber and you know, anodized. And I think it's a different steel, I'm not sure. But it's a great knife so far. I mean, I haven't really cut much with it, but apparently they fixed up the lockup and all the Strider issues that everybody's used to. And you know, I'll give you an update on it in the future. So that's that guy. And next up is the Les George VECP. And the VECP stands for Value Engineering Change Proposal. I don't know. He's got a whole philosophy about what that means, but it doesn't exactly flow off the tongue. But, yep, it's the CTS XHP steel, which I don't know a lot about. Titanium frame lock. Nice thick titanium, very similar to Sebenza. I really like the blade shape on this guy. It's got a nice thumb ramp here, very good aggressive jimping. The choil is awesome, very ergonomic. This thing feels amazing in your hand, like seriously amazing. It's got a strong lockup. It's got the Hinder stop disc there for overextension. It's ridiculously smooth, definitely like a Sebenza. It's got a G10 backspacer here with that geared look to it. It's got like a spoon-shaped pocket clip, which I really like a lot. I like the way it looks. It's all sandblasted. Again, it comes ridiculously sharp. And I can't do it here. I was like slicing through. Yeah. Yeah, it's very sharp. I'm very happy with it. I got this off a USN member named Big R. Good guy, shipped real fast. This one goes for, if you could get one off his site, I think they're like $350, but I usually see them for $400 or $395 to be exact. This thing is basically the same size as a Num Num Zan. So it's a pretty big knife. But yeah, that's basically it. I mean, very excited about these. I just think they're super nice for the price. See, it's perfectly centered, just well constructed, and just really like everything about it. It's definitely a Sebenza replacement for me, and I think it's better than the Sebenza. And that's horrible to say, but you know, Sebenza for me is a great knife, but this thing feels a lot better in hand. I mean, the Sebenza feels good. It's basically the same thing, different steel. I think the shape is cooler, and the backspacer definitely adds some uniqueness to it. And it's just a great knife so far. So, and I will update you on this one too. So, this is my shitty review, guys, and yep. And you know, I got these, one was a trade, and one was from selling some stuff, so still not rich, guys, but you know, I got rich man knives. But you know, I work hard for it, so can you blame me? I'm a knife nut. But hopefully I'll do a shop tour, maybe today. I'm feeling a little frisky, so. One thing that was surprising about the SJ75 is pretty thin blade. You can see it's a dragonfly. It's pretty thin, very lightweight, but you know, it's going to be a good slicing knife, so good for opening packages and whatnot. That's very cool. So we will see how these perform, and I'll get back to you, but for right now, my initial impressions are both incredible fit and finish, and both great value for custom knives. So thanks for watching, guys, and check out my collection video, which is probably done uploading by the time you see this, and have a great one. Peace.